Pranam. Today I'll be talking about a very controversial issue because for making Satyug as a Satwik, Satwik is a person who pursues the golden age, Satyug. So as a Satwik it is controversial when I compare it to the world view. We all say great things about charity, about how charity is so beautiful, charity and doing charity is so good, and charity begins in home, and so many things great things about charity. But as a Satwik, I say charity takes dignity away from the receiver and fills the giver with pride. Actually, we all need love in friendship, in relationship, in everything. We, me, you, and the world. We all need love. And charity is something, I always give this example, like maybe you are an adult who has children. So you would be working hard, doing all the difficulties, taking all the difficulties, going through all the difficulties, and then you would earn money. And you would invest all your money on your children, their good education, their clothes, their living, their toys, their PlayStations, their everything. You would invest all your hard-earned money on them. This is one situation because you love them and you want the best for your children. Another situation, you are taking your car or you're walking, driving, and you are in a place where there are some beggar children. To the beggar child, you would give a few dimes and the child will go off, or rather you will give a few dimes and shoo the child off. That is charity. But if we see in a broader sense, because as a Satwik, as a person whose mission in life is to make Satyug, to make this golden age, to make this beautiful times for all human beings, all life forms, the societies and everyone, that person knows this thing, or that person knows this thing even if he is not a Satwik, she is not a Satwik, but that person knows that we all need love more than we need charity to be done upon us. So if we do not like a friend who is doing charity or formality or hypocrisy or things like that on us, we must realize that nobody in the world, no child, no people, no societies, no countries, nobody in the world needs charity. Even if only the greedy people, only the tamasic people or the rajasic people who want that extra money without working hard, these people, they need charity. But in reality, the world doesn't need charity. Nobody needs charity. So that is why I say that charity, when we do charity upon someone, we steal their dignity from them. So the solution is to give love. As a Satwik, concentrate on giving love to not only the people who are related to you, who are your blood relations or who are your friends, but giving love to all humanity, all living beings. I remember this song from the Beatles, all you need is love. We like that song, but practice it. And moreover, I have also seen this thing after working for so many years, like so concentrated with people who are doing charity, I've seen how charity fills the minds of the giver with pride. Like, see, I've been doing charity. I went for doing charity. This organization runs because of me, because of my money. And, money is everything and so many things, but money is an essential thing. But more than money, it is love which is needed. And that is why when I started this organization, this parent organization we have, which is known as Amar Nijer, my own. Amar Nijer is a Bangla word which means my own. So it's like making people whom you are working for, making the whole humanity, making all the living beings, making this earth without boundaries, making everybody my own. And also from the other side, when you are doing something for others, they must feel that you are doing it because you feel for them as my own. And they must also feel that a person who is doing is my own for the person who is receiving. It is just a coincidence of nature or of whatever Hindus would say karma, that I am sitting in a position where I can do something, but at the same time I'm also in a situation where I need. And we all are like that. We all can do and we all need. And it is not that people in the street, people who are poor, people who are in an unprivileged situation, they just need. When you do it for them, when you go all out of your way to do something for them, and what you receive is so much more. It is so much more. This can be understood by all those people. I know so many people who came to do charity in Kolkata, who goes to do charity in Africa and in their own countries. When they go to do something with charity and they end up, or they meet a person like me, I would tell them that, do it with selfless love. And when you are doing it with selfless love, what you get is beyond imagination, it is beyond expectation, and sky is not the limit when you get.